going live.
Hey.
I was like doing like an endless spinning, and then it pulled up like the going live in 5. But I'm the only one who sees the countdown anymore.
Yeah, I was just waiting for it to be like, now we're live. Okay,
now we're live. Ugh.
Yeah, I was like, is it going to show up on mine? Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah.
It's
The
going to show up.
mystery continues.
Jesse's incognito because it only lets her be incognito.
Yeah,
right
listen.
now, so that's the way it's gonna be.
I've made something for this very specific.
It's just
technical difficulties.
Technical.
They're going to like put a picture in front of me.
Yeah.
This is Jessie.
Hey, Lucy.
Lucia.
Hello.
Yes.
Endless technical difficulties always. You don't need to see me anyway, so it doesn't matter.
It's my favorite time of the month, Lucy. It's our favorite time of the month because we get to hang out with you. So, you know, that's how this goes. Like I can take away the joke technical difficulties until we have actual technical difficulties.
Additional.
Don't worry, we will.
Difficulties.
Yeah.
We don't
know. Well, listen. Okay, like Lucy
Supplemental.
Lucy and I did a stream like a week ago together for like our other thing that we do, and when I tell you the technical difficulties were real, like first off, like I was signing in and like I was signing up and it wouldn't run the audio through my headphones. It would like only run it through the computer. So I had to go get my Bluetooth headphones and then that would work. But then I switched my mic to my Bluetooth headphones, which don't have a microphone. So I was like, no, wait. So I had to switch it back. And then like there was something, then it was like streaming to the wrong channel and we didn't know. And we were just like, well, so we had to just upload a VOD later. But it was just like, what do you do? What do you do? But anyway, this is the what's coming up in November stream.
Woo.
There's a fair bit.
Yeah, it's not the most we've ever had. And I noticed, unlike last month, there aren't 5 bajillion J dramas. So all the J dramas
chilling out.
All the ones that started are still going.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I wonder if there will be any themes, because like normally there's like a weird theme that comes out that we like discover that there's like a theme of something. I don't actually know that there is this month.
Starting to be cold. Like so something like maybe getting into cozier type things.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if Asian dramas will do that, but they might.
There's before we started, like when I just finished the slideshow we will see later, my husband was like, oh, are there any that you're excited for? And one of the shows on this has a synopsis so ridiculous. I'm so excited to see it. It's a Thai show.
Because like you could say that about a lot of them.
That's true. But this one is something else. I'm pretty excited for it.
We also collectively have a drama coming out that you should all thank us for.
Yeah.
Yes. We used powers.
We used our powers to want Trunk.
I used my powers from afar, but like I still was part of it technically.
Yes.
And so they finally put a release date to Trunk after we admonished them for not having a release date for Trunk on our Jin episode that just came out.
It's ridiculous. Like, all these like Mr. Plankton, like, they've been saying, here's your date. And it's like, but not Trunk. I'm like,
come on. Chop.
That one is the one that you're not going to give
episode yet, but I don't know if we you mentioned is like, but that episode we had been trying to do for months.
Oh my God,
and months.
We
didn't.
And there was one point I was like, this is like, maybe it's the next time we try to do it, the date for Trunk will be around.
Yeah,
and it wasn't. Because
when we hatched the scheme to have that episode, it was months or like it was.
Yeah, it was supposed to be I think July, and then it got moved to August. But then we couldn't do it in August. We moved it to September. But then we couldn't do it in September. We moved it to October. And then it was supposed to be the first week of October, but we couldn't do it the first week of October. So we had to move it.
It was ridiculous.
And then poor Jessie had to tap out entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had to give up on October.
Yeah.
between
You're
work and
you know what?
underground fires. It's just like
Yeah. Underground fire.
It was just ridiculous. But that's okay because now
it's here.
we're here.
finally.
Yes,
You
we're
know,
here. Like,
I
wanna
think
be
we
up here.
always have a good variety on this, but I
That's
want to
true.
say that, like,
Yeah, I'm gonna switch.
I feel
Sky
like it's
and
a really
Jessie.
good mix this time. Like,
just-
to me,
Yeah, I
to me,
think
it
so
didn't
too.
even feel rom-com heavy. Like, it feels like a pretty good mix. I
Okay.
think.
Jessie, I switched you to the front mostly so you're behind the overlay, so
fine.
it doesn't cut
That's
off Sky's
perfect.
face.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can cut off my face all you want. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Welcome to what's coming up in November. Woo!
Yay!
Let's find out what's coming up in November. Jessie, take us away.
All right. We have Love Game in Eastern Fantasy coming out on the 1st. It's a Chinese drama. A girl is isekai'd into a monster hunting novel as a villain.
Hell
To
yeah.
escape, she must win over a mysterious man.
Hell yeah.
This
I'm
is
sad. I'm sad.
Yes. Okay, I'll watch
Sad.
it.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
Sounds
Sad.
exciting.
It's probably Jessie, I imagine it's probably like I know this
It probably
actress.
is.
I'm
Yeah.
familiar with this actress's game. I feel like it will be a little too goofy for you.
Probably. But like having her as the villain,
Yeah.
come on.
But that's
No.
such like listen, that's like such a classic like Lucy got me to watch one Tiger and Rose, the whatever that one's called, that was like a similar where she comes into her own novel or her own show that she's writing and she's the villain. It was Lucci, but like that Lucy is very, I can tell, I can sense her excitement right here. But yeah, like a monster
I think
hunting
it's a
novel,
really cute looking
fun.
poster.
Monster hunting.
Yeah, it looks fun. You know, and Esther Yu is delightful. So I'll check it out.
Lizzie's gonna watch it, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Meow. Meow. Okay, next up, also on November 1st, we have a movie. It's not even a long movie. I think it's only like 40 minutes. Called 4 minutes, 44 seconds. And it's a short form horror compilation of mini movies set in small apartments. But normally we wouldn't be putting that many short films on here, but it does have Onu in it. So
that's notable.
Notable. Boop.
Rainbow.
Yay.
The Nipple Talk, which I was like, wow, that is the title we chose. November 1st, Taiwan. A girl and her queer friends experience romance and share their experiences working towards finding out what they want from love. It sounds really cool. Like it
sounds really fun.
Yeah, like good.
It sounds very self-explorational, not necessarily just about let me find a partner. It sounds very
let me find myself first.
Introspective
discussions, things like that is what it sounds like.
Probably a lot like of different relationships, in one drama, which is always nice. Different types.
We love to see it. And we love to see Taiwanese shows being announced. Because often, I know that there's a bunch of them, but they never get announced, and we never hear about them. So, exciting.
And this month, it's like, oh,
there's a bunch.
Taiwanese stuff.
There's the theme. The theme is Taiwan remembered to advertise its shows to a global audience.
Miracle.
Please tell us. Thanks.
Yeah, three for 3 from Lucy. She's very excited about straight out of the gate. The month is happening. Hell yeah.
Right, let's make it 4 for 4.
No, I feel like we haven't made it 4 for 4, but
we can try. This is WPS, West Philippine Sea Defenders, also on the 1st. In future Philippines, a covert agency defends the area from nuclear war.
No, so that sounds great and all, okay? But what the fuck is up with those women's outfits? I was looking at this and going,
shrugs or whatever they're called.
It's like the boob window. Yeah,
it's a little air conditioning spot. But
I also love. It's one of those things too. Was there a tag for romance? There was. It makes you wonder: do people know what they're talking about, or did they just
or is there might be romance in this? We don't know.
It's probably like romance, like how every other Western.
There's just a random.
Show.
Like this girl in the front's gonna smooch one of these
911 and all those others.
Would we be more interested if the ladies were the ones having romance?
Listen. then we'd consider it, like, but this isn't really, yeah, it could be good. Maybe just graphic design is my passion to this poster a little,
Yeah.
like, who knows? Yeah, let's just go forward. Another Taiwanese show, M Mission. An unidentified corpse threatens to ruin the fishing season in a small town, and a trio of women work together to solve the mystery, finding themselves up against a crime syndicate. But
Sounds great.
Yeah, I think that they're also like 3 moms. Like it was mentioned that it's like 3 local moms become like the local defenders. So that's fun. Also, this is a fun poster.
Oh, it's gonna be on iQIYI.
Yes. I love iQIYI. Oh. We're not paid by iQIYI. I think we need to like say this. I just genuinely love iQIYI as a streaming service. So like
it really
we're not
like it just came out of nowhere and then just stayed
took over.
Consistently
like
good,
It's the interface is good. Like you can download if you have VIP, you could download everything, and they're not like the downloads aren't time restricted. Like they don't undownload themselves.
Then they started going into like, okay, we're gonna do more like Thai stuff.
We're gonna do clear stuff. We're gonna do
It was like right around the time there was like all the like Chinese dramas. They were like not exporting them or something like that, and so we were like kind of fearful because at that time iQIYI was like almost entirely Chinese dramas. And we're like, what are they going to do? And then they're like, hey, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do gay stuff as well.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I did not know you were going that route. And I'm okay with that.
And they've started getting like a few J dramas now, mostly queer ones. But like, they really said, okay, we know what the people want to watch.
They have a good amount of movies too.
Yeah.
And honestly, it makes them a good platform for like, if someone says, I would like queer shows, it's like, okay, Gaga Ooh La La, number 1.
Yeah.
iQIYI number 2. Like, that's honestly.
Yeah. And often, like, they're on, like, a lot of the shows are on both, too. But the one thing I like the most about it, I'm going to talk about this download function again, is you can choose how like you can put it in 320p or you can put it in like 720, like depending on
that's nice.
On like how much space you want to take on your device. And I think that is really nice. It's the only streaming service that I currently subscribe to that allows that level of downloadability. So iQIYI, this was an unpaid ad for iQIYI.
Right.
We're terrible. iQIYI, you could pay us. We'll do it. I know that we're like giving it away for free right now, but like
throw a membership to us. Come on.
Just do something. Yeah. All right, next up.
Bad to Bed. Evidently, I'm getting all the like these types of
the gay Taiwanese shows.
With the very overt title. It's totally fine. November 2nd, Taiwan. What'd you get? Yay, Taiwan. A popular influencer with insomnia goes through sleepless nights with 5 different men.
See, I feel like the bad to bed is more like he's bad at going to bed. Like he does not sleep.
Bad sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Which you guys know that same, be like
same,
also
relatable.
Yeah,
but he might also have sex with all these men. I don't know. Listen,
or maybe he is bad at it, and then takes
and then he gets better.
Times. Yeah,
he gets better over a series of lovers. We don't know. Listen, we know nothing. It was vague descriptions. Womp womp.
All right, November 3rd. This is another rainbow. Just pretend you like see me waving my hands. This is from Japan. It's Love in the Air. Koi no Yokan, remake of the Thai series following 2 college students who are seduced by 2 men involved in local illegal racing circuit.
My ass is sat. Okay, I am excited. Love in the Air was one of my favorite shows last year, which I say really exposing myself here because
if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. If you've seen it, you're going, Natalia. But yeah, see, like, listen, it had something about it. Okay? There was something special about it that I can't really articulate. Because, like, on the surface, Katie's making fun of me now. On the surface, it doesn't seem like it's that good. And it was very misunderstood as being basically, like, hey. It also had a lot of heart Katie. Also had a bisexual awakening, Katie. And also had a tragic backstory, Katie. Yeah, I made Lucy some love in the air yowie nails of the sex scenes. Leave us alone. We were having fun with it. But anyway, I'm excited. I want to see what they do with it. I love a good remake. Even if it's just shot for shot, I'll watch it and enjoy myself, you know?
There you go.
It is what it is. Boop. Brewing Love, coming out November 4th. It is a Korean drama. An ex-military member has turned to sales, becoming the top sales lady at a liquor company. However, the branch she's at is threatening to be shut down, and she tries to save it by making a new beer by a sensitive master brewer become successful. I don't know why she has to be ex-military, but I feel like that will come into play in a comedic fashion.
Probably.
Katie's still talking about Love in the Air. She liked it. Listen,
This is also coming out on Viki.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Too.
And I will be sat for this just because I don't know if I'll watch the whole thing because
but
I've
you
got
try
to be
it
real.
out.
Like
Yeah.
plot wise,
trailers are out.
they're gonna have to be doing something. But I do want to see them be cute at least for a moment.
Yeah, it feels like the vibes on this one are it's going to be mostly vibes, not a lot of plot, is what I'm predicting. I don't know for sure. Don't hold me on it. Yeah. But it feels like a vibe-based show, you know? And that's okay.
The director is the business proposal director.
And listen, there is another vibe-based show. Most of what made Business Proposal good were vibes and vibes alone, okay? Like, it was essentially a bad Wattpad novel, but we all had a good time, okay? We had a good time. All right. Boop. Oh, yes.
Is it my turn?
No, it's Sky.
Okay.
Drama Special Season 15. I can't read, evidently. The History of Us, November 5th, Korea. A crown prince attempts to erase history to become king, but a young official is trying to stop him.
Listen,
there is no rainbow on this.
But look at this poster.
You could put an invisible rainbow. Can you do it? Like, you should do an invisible rainbow, like a translucent one.
Listen, just look at the background and know. Something's up with this, okay?
These drama specials,
they're a little gay.
Sanha is in one. Mm-hmm. There's queerness for those that have eyes to see.
And I always have eyes to see. If your media doesn't inspire the Fujos among us to, like, you know, it's not good media. I'm saying it.
To me, their eyes are locked. They're not looking at the poster camera thing. Like
they really are.
No, look at it.
That's like an enemies to lover like poster if I ever saw one.
Hold your eyes down to his hand here, where he's like taking
the brush.
Come on.
Yeah, it's clearly there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're all seeing it together, okay?
And it's
not Rona's back, so that's fun. But no, everything about this poster says these two men are in love.
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen, I know that like we're the audience who would always say that, but like,
I'm just saying.
Come on.
I'm just saying.
Will they have time to explain that? No, it's a drama special.
It's like an hour and a half long, but but who knows? Who knows? Okay.
All right. Love Village Season 2. This is coming November 5th out of Japan. It's the second season of the dating show following singles 35 and older forming a commune together. And so a Netflix one, as you can see. You probably already know because a lot of people love Netflix reality shows right now.
They do. They're very passionate.
I am not into shows like this, but when I pulled it up on Netflix like to look into it. And I'm like, it looked interesting because of the village commune aspect.
And like they're over 35.
They're all older. And so I was like, okay, I might actually have to check that out a little bit.
Yeah. Who knows? All right, we got another gay one, and I think this is the longest title today, and it's for once not on Sky. Miseinen Mijukuna Oritachi wa Bukyo ni Shinkochu. Coming out November 5th. It's Japanese. I think the poster would tell you that without me saying it. A top student clashes with a local delinquent, but soon feelings start to form between them. I love a good rivals to lovers. I love a good bad boy, goody two shoes.
J drama.
I love a good J drama. Everything about this, chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Like it's set up for us to like it. Say less. Where will it show up? Who knows? But I will tell you this. I know that J-dramas are hard, but the gay J-dramas are slightly easier to find than the straight ones.
It feels like in my bones, it feels Vicky.
It does feel Vicky.
Vicky.
But you know what? It could be iQIYI because they did pick up, I hear, the Sunspot, and this feels kind of on that level. So who knows? But yeah, like someone, or Gaga is always there being like, hey, I exist and I have everything that's gay. So who knows?
20 hours ago on MDL, someone said Gaga Ooh La La just tweeted that this series will be on Gaga starting November 5th.
See? Gaga's always there. Also, Gaga Ooh La La's like social media game, hilarious.
We love Gaga Ooh La La too.
Yeah, we are also unpaid fans of Gaga Ooh La La. I don't even think they have the money to pay us. So like we're just doing it for the love of the game.
Go give them money. We will tell you. Go give them
money.
Go
give Gaga Ooh La La money.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing this for the love of the game at this point, All right, Sky, what do we got next? Oh, dark and
Gangnam B-side. This will be on Disney Plus, which means Hulu for the US. Why? Yes. I don't know. That
at a certain time, that's not the.
That also means it might be a week later.
Yeah, if you're in Canada, you get it the week it comes out. Hey,
on Disney Plus.
Well, Canada gets so little, like
I will give Canada that.
Let you have it.
Gangnam B-side, November 6th, Korea. A detective and a local crime-affiliated problem solver are both working to solve the mystery of the disappearance of a local witness to a series of kidnappings.
A lot of
very fascinating.
A lot of disappearances.
And the guy with the big face on here, he's the little military dude from Happiness.
Yep. It's got Ji Chang-wook, so all the Ji Chang-wook girlies will probably watch it and then realize that, oh wait, I don't like crime thrillers.
Crimey things.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It's okay. Like
boost
you can't only make romantic
ratings. Yeah.
He's been really, Ji Chang-wook's been really into like the thriller game lately.
He has, and he just announced another one. I think it's a zombie one.
I
saw it because people were upset.
Please, I don't deeply know about him, but the one thing I do know, just because I was very researching into him, like healer stuff once upon a time.
Mm-hmm.
Because people were like, the action rolls. And then I think he did hurt himself at one point.
He got injured really badly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And he said he didn't want to do action after that.
But then he keeps
doing it. I'm like, I hope he's okay. That is all I ever think. Like, I hope he's fine. And
maybe he healed and changed his mind.
Maybe he has a lot of like stunt doubles. Maybe they make sure that it's written into his contract that he's.
Let's hope that he is taken care of. But I just mean that for every I'm not saying just because it's him, but like every
just
actor.
Him, no, and all of them.
This guy just
anytime I hear of somebody like getting injured, like Kim Nam-gil, like he got like really injured, but he's just stubborn. Like he'll just keep fiery priesting until the sun comes up. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
All right, next up.
I'm interested in this. I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm interested in this as well.
I am too.
I still haven't seen Worst of Evil. I keep meaning to watch that. Maybe I'll have to pick that up before I watch this one. Because that's him as well, so I'll check it out. Boop.
All right, November 6th, Korea. There's Face Me. A traumatized ER doctor changes specialties and becomes a plastic surgeon after the death of his girlfriend. Through a series of events, he becomes a surgeon who helps the victims of crimes while still trying to solve the mystery of his girlfriend's demise.
So I think, like, from what I could gather, he, like, helps people who are, like, the victims of crimes, like
attacked or something?
Yeah,
like,
get, like, different faces or, like,
like witness protection faces?
Yeah.
Like, maybe that, but maybe also, like, like, if you've been disfigured in an attack or something. I don't know. It's unclear, okay? Sometimes these... But then sometimes these, my drama list synopses, it is pretty intriguing. Like, you start the show and realize they were all bullshit. So, like, we're going to find out.
There's also, like, with this one, there's, like, clearly it's going to be
Like
a lot of it,
thriller,
they're
yeah,
thriller and a
mystery.
mystery. So it's like hard to pitch what the show is going to
Yeah,
be
without giving
and
anything
not
away.
giving away stuff, and like those things could give away.
Because all we know is she's on the phone. Okay.
Yeah, she's on a phone.
Thriller.
He's looking stern.
Vicky has picked this up.
Vicky's picked it up. That's what we know for sure.
Ooh, and it's a 12 episoder, so that's a nice tight one.
Ooh, yeah.
Mike, you missed some actual gay and some gay for those with eyes to see.
Yeah.
But not too much. Not too much. We're only on the 6th. We still got a lot to go. We waffled. We listen, we spent a lot of time just chit-chatting. All right. It's me getting all the titles this month.
Yes.
Okay, listen, for anyone who does speak Japanese, we try our best. Keep that in mind. Haji memashite konnichiwa rikon shite kudasai. A teen bride has spent 10 years without seeing her husband, and she moves to the city to ask for a divorce. However, her husband doesn't want to grant one. Ooh.
She's not a teen anymore.
Yeah, she's not a teen anymore. She was a teen bride. Like, she married him without ever seeing him. I guess, from what I gathered, it was like an arranged...
CEO-esque, I think.
Yeah.
Is what it seemed like.
It has the kid who was in Our Dining Table.
Yeah, listen.
Not the one who had the brother.
It's a real scene of the crime with that actor because he's either being as gay as he can be or he's in the most ridiculous shit you've ever seen. So, like, I feel like this is leaning more towards the most ridiculous shit you've ever seen.
Well,
but we'll see.
Yeah. He does a lot of rom-com.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike, you missed all the gay. There's no more gay, Mike. No, I'm lying. There's way more gay. There's way more gay. Don't worry. More gay is coming.
November is no gay.
Yeah. This one feels like one that someone would pick up, though.
Yeah, this feels, I mean, like, honestly, Vicky probably could because they already have a couple of his on there.
Yeah.
And they do tend to keep the same actors.
Yeah. And he's like pretty popular, like
especially right now.
Like, so I feel like someone will either that or some lovely enterprising individual will pick it up themselves.
I think so.
I mean. Yeah.
I think this is one that's you're gonna be able to find it.
We'll find it. We'll find it. If you have the will, there's a way, Boop.
Oh.
Listen, I had to export it as a PDF and sometimes it fucks up some things. My apologies.
Board for the spotlight is what it says. November 7th, Taiwan. 2 celebrity friends find their bond tested when one of them marries.
It was a very confusing
Netflix.
synopsis. It is Netflix, though. So, a lot of Taiwanese dramas, as we said this month.
It was a confusing synopsis.
Yeah, it was. There was a lot about, like, reporting and
business items.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's like industry.
Yeah.
Intrigue.
Like, they used to be friends forever, and then now they're not.
Yeah.
Men or something. And
who knows? Well,
jobs. Yeah.
Men and jobs. Which, ew. Men and jobs.
Men and jobs. Boo!
Get them out of there. Boo.
We're terrible.
But I was like, ooh, Annie Chin is in it. Hello.
Us being like, man, no one ever wants to sponsor us. Also us, boo men, boo jobs. Okay.
All right. November 8th in Korea. It's Mr. Plankton. An illegitimate. It is mine, right? Or is
yeah.
Okay. I saw Sky do something and I was like,
no, I was just rubbing my eye. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, that's okay. I got scared. Okay. Anyways.
I'm scared.
I don't want to take it.
I'm all good.
Spooky
I know
stream.
she likes this one. An illegitimate child tries to find his father who he's never met. He takes along a woman who's been lying to her fiance's family by telling them that she's pregnant.
It was unclear how they're related. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this, but it looks like
I've even watched the trailer and I'm like,
yeah,
I don't.
Vibes, cool.
The trailer makes it seem like he might be dying or something. Listen, woman, yeah, women, yay! Yay! Don't worry. The women, yay, will return later in the stream. Yeah, I'm interested to see this one.
It kind of looks like travel shenanigans a little bit too.
Yeah, it looks very shenanigan filled.
Oh, it's the same screenwriter as It's Okay to Not Be Okay.
Oh.
Which is also Jugglers.
I do love Jugglers.
And
I'm
then
a big Jugglers fan.
Did Juvenile Justice and Link Eat, Love, Kill in Her Private Life.
Oh.
Like,
okay.
It's a good setup and it's a good cast.
Yeah.
So.
And it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix, so easy to find.
Oh, you know who else is in it? Our favorite Kim Hae-suk.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
yes,
my
there
gosh.
you go.
Yeah, isn't it? Oh my gosh, there's so many people in this.
Yeah, the Netflix show's always got everyone in them. They must
No.
pay well.
We hope.
We hope.
Let's hope.
All right, next up, we have the Fiery Priest season 2. Again, something happened with it. Listen, what did all fit on the line when I exported it. Yeah. Say no more. That's right. The ill-tempered Catholic priest continues his tirade against crime in season 2, where he heads to Busan to take on an illegal drugs operation. It's always an illegal drugs operation. The war on crime is taking place entirely through television shows in Korea. So I feel like if you liked season 1, you'll probably like season 2.
And if you liked Island, you'll probably want to check it out because he's
Yeah, I
being
wonder
active in the
why.
community
And
again.
he's being active in the community again. Listen, Mike, the Vatican just made an anime mascot. I think that they've lost the plot, okay? It's fine. You know?
This
It's
is
fine.
on MDL. It has it on Cocoa, Viki, and Apple TV.
Oh, Apple TV. What a surprise. Well, if it was only Apple TV, we wouldn't even know it existed. So
That's
I'm
true.
glad Coco was there to help
My
us
mom
out.
would tell us, though. My mom is
That's
an
true.
avid
Yeah,
Apple TV.
That's true. Jesse's mom always informs us about that going
Jesse's
on.
mom has got it going on.
Well, I'm pro Jubilee as well. But I just think an anime mascot is delightful, Mike. It's delightful. I'm not Catholic. But I like the mascot, okay? And I like the big hats. So, like, you know, I like the aesthetics of Catholicism. All right.
Journal Risa by Risa Saraswati. So this is actually based on a popular YouTube documentary. So I just want to preface that. November 8th, Indonesia, it'll be on Netflix. A found footage style horror film where a woman has the ability to speak to supernatural entities. People said it's going to be a little bit like Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, I saw
too.
that, yeah.
Mhm.
So
Netflix
You will-
loves Indonesian horror films.
They do.
Loves.
You know what? They must not be that expensive to buy.
They must not be. I mean, like almost every single time I go to look in the new and upcoming, it's like 4 more of them. I'm like, okay, just throw them on the wish list.
And you know, found footage horror is always so fun. So
Yeah.
I just kind of chuckle. I know MDL pages are just added like Wikipedia, like, you know,
Yeah,
if a user adds it or not. So no one has added this one into MDL yet, last I looked.
Yeah.
there's very
But
few
instead, I
yeah.
see a lot of porn-esque
Yeah,
stuff. Like,
whoever
someone
keeps
is dedicated.
adding erotic films to MDL, cut it out, man. Like, we know, like, My Stepmother, the Lewd, is not a legitimate film coming out, okay? And
So, like, I'm
bullshit.
clicking through all of November and I'm like, yeah, some of these are not something we're going to talk about here.
I did recently find out though that some of the like terrible like made for TikTok C-dramas that I'm obsessed with, like the little short ones, are on MDL as well. And I'm like, these have actual titles that aren't just descriptions
Like,
of the
yes.
plot. And they
Get
do.
added.
Yeah.
They do, which means that my terrible C-dramas I watch are legitimate television now. Congratulations.
Add it to the count.
Your number just
Yay.
went up on your on your like total.
I have to like go through and like find them all because like they're never the like when they put the compilations on YouTube, they never have legitimate titles. They always have like the fiery CEO, cute wife, blah blah, like, and you're just like, okay, yeah, that's not the title of this. They're so but the best part is they're all the same show. Like when you watch them, there's like 4 different shows, and they're just like slightly different versions of those 4 shows. Yeah. My husband has become he's roasting me every day as I watch them. Just know that like you can all roast me. I roast myself for watching them.
I'm happy that the next
like,
one Jesse's gonna
dramas.
read because like I thought of her whenever I typed it out. So
All right, November 8th in Thailand, we have The Musical Murder.
This one looks fun.
A theater actress is somehow attending her own funeral, having discovered her boyfriend cheating on her, and tries to fake a suicide only to accidentally die. Her best friend thinks she was murdered and tries to investigate with help from her beyond the grave.
How fun!
Perfect.
How fun, right? Fun.
Yeah.
Just hell yeah.
Into it.
I'm sad, you know? Like, how festive. What a good time.
It will probably be maybe a little too silly for you, maybe. But like
Hey,
as far
I
as
don't
like
care.
the aspects of it, I was like,
But, like,
yeah.
ooh, Justin would at
Sometimes
least check it out.
like a supernatural comedy can be fun. Depends on how it
Somebody-
like plays out, right?
Oh, nobody has said that we can watch it yet. Come
Yeah.
on.
Ooh.
Boo.
Yeah, this sounds like a time.
Yeah.
Oh,
I appreciate that Natalia keeps getting these titles.
Also,
I think after all those
um,
years or those times that Sky has gotten them, the only
yeah,
one.
it's usually Sky who gets them all. This one made me pause. It might be questionable. Okay?
Yeah.
It might be questionable, but it might be okay. We don't know. Kimi no Sugu Kariwa. A woman gets pregnant at 20, and 15 years later, her son's. Oh my god, I fucked this up so badly. When I wrote this down.
I didn't catch that. I'm so
Okay,
sorry. Whenever I
15
did
years
the typo.
later, her son brings home his girlfriend, not her boyfriend. Her son brings home his girlfriend, who looks exactly like the woman his mother loved the most. The actual synopsis is basically this. Okay.
A little more confusing than even this fucked up version. But
yeah. That wasn't what was questionable. Let me just pop this up here. So for anyone watching this in the future, it's her son, not her boyfriend. So listen, it could be fine. We don't know. She could just be reminiscing about her lesbian lover, who's clearly this girl's mom. The boyfriend. That was a typo.
Yeah,
that was Natalia. I made this spreadsheet before I had my morning tea today,
which is against the rules.
But I was like having like a fit of manic energy, so like I was doing it. It's not her son. It's her boyfriend. It's not her boyfriend. It's her son. Jesus Christ, Natalia, help! It's her son, not her boyfriend.
But the thing is, on MDL, the reason it sounds confusing is the way they say it is like, essentially like, her son brings home his girlfriend, and she looks identical to like someone she loved before. Like this really vague, very.
It's like because it's a GL with like our age actresses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
listen, the struggle bus has arrived for this. Okay. But like, you know what? Yeah, exactly.
Right,
that's what I think her
Pick
son's girlfriend is her childhood girl's mother who was her lover. Yeah, I think that's what's happening here.
Then the synopsis was pretty much like, and who will find love? Will both the son and the mom find love again? You know, that type of
okay.
question.
So listen, it was her son, not her boyfriend. Natalia was tired. Okay, let's just move on. Let's just move on to more gay stuff.
Episode 9, 1918. Woo. November 9th, Korea. A side story from the Love for Love's Sake show.
I'm excited. I really like Love for Love's Sake. It's good. It's a good show. You should watch it. You should watch Love for Love's Sake.
It's just the epilogue. It's like a special.
It's like a like they love to BL shows love to do the special episode.
Yeah,
they love to do the special.
They're like, oh my gosh, you guys liked us. Here's another episode.
Yeah, they love to do the special episode, and I'm sad. I love to watch the special episode, so it all works out nicely for me specifically. Boop. Bop, bop, bop.
All right.
Oh, this white whale. We have a little bit story about this one.
Yeah.
Let her read it first.
On November 10th from Thailand, we have the movie My Boo. A man decides to turn the haunted house he inherited into a money-making venture, only to fall in love with one of the ghosts.
Okay, let me take you on like a little bit of a word journey with me.
And this will be on Netflix.
Yes, this is going to be on Netflix. So I signed into Netflix, and I swear to God, okay? I swear Netflix was like, watch this now. And so we came up to like our movie of the month for the Found Family, which if you're part of the Found Family on Patreon, we have a movie night every month. I was like, hey guys, this one looks fun and how like seasonally appropriate for October. Okay. And then everyone went to go look for it and it didn't exist on Netflix. It was
like
there was the stub.
There was nothing.
Oh, but
I had like the
time,
remind me, like it didn't say.
No, the first time I had nothing. Like it wasn't even a remind me, not even like the, you know how they do the gray background to just the title, not even that.
I swear to God, I got gaslit by Netflix. Because it said it was available, and then when I went back, it was just not. It was like, remind me when it's available. I'm like, no, wait. So I was like, guys, I'm sorry. I guess not. And then we did watch a really fun movie, so it was fine. Like,
but that day, I looked and in my little like new and upcoming, My Boo is sitting there with a date, and I screenshot it and I was like, look.
I was like, Netflix was fucking with me, okay? I was being gaslit by a streaming service. I swear to God it said it was available.
Oh, the thing is, I have felt that twice recently so far because there's the official K-Contents Netflix Twitter account that announces what's coming. So they're like, hey, my dearest. And then there was some other one like a couple days ago that they're like, hey, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm going to go see. Nope, it's not there. I'm like,
not there.
Probably for some other people, probably some other countries. And that's great. I am so thrilled that it is available for people. Not North America.
Not North America.
Heads up.
But anyway, I was gaslit by Netflix. You can't convince me that I otherwise, because it said it was available and then it suddenly wasn't available. Anyway.
But this looks cute.
It looked fun, right? It would have made such a fun movie night movie. Right? And it would have been so seasonally perfect. Ugh. It's fine. We watched Dr. Chan and the something
Lost Talisman,
and it was a very fun movie. It was a very fun movie. So they're hawking My Chérie Amour. My Chérie Amour is so good, y'all. You can watch it if you believe in yourself. Moving on.
Social Savvy Class 101. Is it my turn? No, it's Jesse.
No, didn't I just do my?
I guess it's my turn. Social Savvy Class 101. November. I got too incensed, like talking about how I got.
I got lost.
Social Savvy Class 101. November 10th. Korea. An outsider becomes the admin of an anonymous community app and learns all the secrets about the popular kids she attends school with. Ooh. The movie you missed is on Viki, and it was very fun. It was very fun. We had a good time. We're sorry. Well, listen, we're not actually sorry because you were at the 17 concert, so
she's jealous that she's not sorry at all.
Yeah, I'm not sorry at all. I'm not sorry at all.
Jesse was busy as well.
This one looks like if you're a teenager, you'll probably like it.
Probably.
And I feel like teens are not the demographic that watches the Noonas. But you
so.
know what?
Maybe.
It's fine.
Maybe they're trying to get some info.
Listen, if you're a teen,
cool aunt.
welcome. We love you. Make good choices. You So yeah. Rub it in. Moving on.
Whatever.
The converting to PDF situation is really chapping.
We will probably learn our lesson. Like, we will probably make things smaller at the top. So this
Like
doesn't.
what? Okay, I just want to say, like,
More.
these look.
It was fine
perfectly
before.
fine.
We both looked. It was fine
Just
before.
They look perfectly fine. When we,
2 more spaces in between.
like,
Give it
yeah,
room.
Yeah.
it's fine. It's
To where if it
fine.
does that, doesn't matter. Anyway, Desperate Mrs. Sonju. This is going to be a 120 episode daily.
But the episodes are
it'll
only half
come
an
out-
hour, so it's more like 60.
Yeah.
If you believe in yourself. 11/11 is the day it comes out, Korea. A daily drama following a woman who leaves a bad marriage and starts to build a new house to start over. It does look charming.
Good
by
for
the
her.
way.
And she's such a charming actress, this actress.
Yes.
There wasn't a poster, so I just popped up a still image from it. So the daily dramas, sometimes they wait till the last minute before they poster you. They don't advertise them. They just appear one day.
It makes you feel like they have that, whatever time slot they have, and the
Yeah.
people that watch it are just always going to watch that time
Yeah,
slot.
it's the soap opera
Yeah.
time slot, right? Like,
Yeah, it's just like they're gonna accept whatever's there.
exactly.
Fine.
All right. Next.
All right. On November 12th in Korea, we have the drama special season 15, Find Handsome. An
This
unknown
looked
idol.
perfect, by the way, before it was exported. They all fit nicely. Everything looked
believe.
good.
I believe. An unknown idol is determined to make a comeback, but first has to find a missing member of their group.
All the idol names in this group, it's like cutie, handsome,
Yeah.
like that's
For
that's
code
the
names.
character names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boop. Beyond Goodbye. This one looks sad. November 14th, Japan. No, listen. I didn't have time to screenshot an 80 pages. We only finished checking for typos 20 minutes before we started the stream.
I was away all day. It was
Yeah.
on me.
No, it's not on you. You had shit to do. Okay, a woman whose boyfriend dies in a car accident the same day he proposes meets the man who received his heart, and the man feels irresistibly drawn to her. Isn't that sad?
It is, but it's so totally. It's been on my list since they posted it on Netflix. Coming soon.
Yeah, it's a
And that Japanese like bittersweetness that they do so well.
So well. Oh, and it has Sakaguchi Kantaro in it, who I've liked before his now craze and like fame. Because we all really liked him in that one J drama where it was the what is it? Where he marries the girl.
Oh yeah. It was a contract marriage one.
Yeah.
Where she lives in
Was it the one called Contract Marriage?
No. She has like the little figurines.
Yeah.
And it's like them on the couch in the
It's
poster.
like marriage. Like now I have to go.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a good show. We all liked it. So
he's been in a bunch of like crime shows.
Yeah, he's
too,
great.
So he's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna add this. So whatever. Yeah.
It's fine. We'll watch this. Don't worry about it. Okay. Sky, it's you.
I'm looking up the name of that show. It's all in Japanese. Whatever. Never mind.
Never mind.
You go pull up a Japanese actor, and it's like, nope, these titles are all Japanese. Like, never mind. I didn't. Never mind. Okay. My Ex's Wedding movie. Yay. November 14th,
Movie,
Thailand.
Yay. Hell yeah.
We typically these days, especially if we have a lot of other stuff to talk about, we usually don't talk about movies that we don't have proof that we're gonna be able to really see them easily. But this one looked fun.
A
so
lesbian gay comedy movie. Say less.
A woman receives an invitation to her ex-girlfriend's wedding, only for the wedding to be thrown into chaos.
Love
and
it.
if you go look at people's comments on MDL, they're like, "There's a butch." Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I see her in the background there. I see her in the background. Yeah. We'll find it, Mike. someone will pick. Listen, we'll find it.
Someone will probably pick it up.
We'll find
It's
it.
like it already has it's had the trailer out for a little bit.
Yeah.
At least a couple of weeks. And I feel like I never see the trailers for these types of shows. So like that means something.
You know, at the very least, event like in a couple months, if no one picks it up, Gaga will pick it up. We know, like, listen, we know, we love them for it. Oh.
Is it my turn? Or is
It is.
Okay. This is November 15th, Japan. It's a movie.
Another one that we put on specifically because it's a special interest.
Tanen wa Jigo Kuda. A film adaptation of the K-drama Strangers from Hell. The story of a man who moves into a rundown rooming house filled with questionable characters. Natalia and I have definitely talked about Strangers from Hell.
Hell yeah. We fucking love Strangers
more than once on this podcast.
Love Strangers from Hell.
And like Japan is gonna do this really well. It's just gonna happen.
Give us all the gay wedding dramas.
Yeah, we want. Listen, I want to see every gay wedding drama.
I want an entire spectrum of quality. Okay? I want crummy ones.
I'm just like, listen, I'm so excited because as soon as it like started getting passed, all of a sudden, all of the gay dramas with like adult gays ended in a proposal, and I started getting real excited. But you know, like, listen, Cutie Pie had a wedding mini episode, like the mini series, the Cutie Pie 2. That was the wedding. They've got their new one coming out soon. The next Prince. I assume they'll be getting hitched at the end of that. Naughty Babe, they got married at the end. Very excited for all this. Very excited.
But you're also excited for this one.
I'm also excited for Strangers from Hell. As
different type of excitement.
Yeah, this
very
is
different excitement.
Because it's going to be like interesting because it's a film. So already the adaptation is going to be different no matter what. So you don't have 12 episodes or whatever, 10 episodes, whatever. Strangers from Hell
less time for it to brood like it did in the original. The brooding was really
brooding.
The rising unease you feel as you watch the show progress. So I'm like intrigued.
It suffocates you.
It's such a good show.
So good.
Okay, we gotta stop talking about Strangers from Hell. We gotta move on.
Go watch the episode.
Yeah, go watch our Strangers from Hell episode. Do we have a stream? Yeah, we do.
I feel like we do. Or we just talk
a
lot about
Patreon. I think we just talk about it.
I'm gonna go check. You guys continue.
Okay.
All right. Okay. This is the one I'm most excited for because of how patently ridiculous it is. Also, the trailer was really cute. Caged Again, November 15th. It's a gay Thai show. And this is the one I was describing to my husband, and he was just giving me a look that was like, okay. Okay, so a penguin transforms into a human to break out of jail, aka the zoo.
As one does.
Yeah.
As one does. That's right, a gay polymorph. Hell yeah. He then finds himself trapped at a boarding school. Where he meets a panther who has also transformed into a human.
And then they both got trapped in this.
They both got trapped at this boarding school.
What a life.
So like,
get out of a zoo
like he's like friendly and plucky, and the panther's all like tsundere. Say less, my friends. I remember like they put out like it was quite a while ago that they put out like the trailer for this, and it was ridiculous. He has like a bow tie on in the tub for some reason. Like there's just ridiculous shit happening. Without the aliens. Yeah, the foolishness.
When I threw it into the spreadsheet, I only vaguely saw the panther thing. I really didn't read the synopsis because I knew like we're gonna be interested in this, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And so when I was reading, when I was typo checking, I was like, penguin.
Like, wait a second.
Like, okay. I thought we were just getting like essentially a werewolf thing is what I thought was happening. I was like, oh no, we're like lots of critters. Got it. Okay.
I really like the font they did.
Yeah, it's cute. They put a little panther and a little penguin in the A's.
Yeah.
Mike, I would make a tasteless joke, but we're a PG-13 stream, so I'm just
we are.
Just gonna move on.
We're on YouTube, so we have to be.
Yeah. Onwards. Marry You, November 16th, Korea. A bachelor who has made it his mission to avoid marriage is made the target of a matchmaker whose job it is to get him wed. And then there are kids on the poster. We don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
Okay.
what the kids. I don't know what's going on here.
The synopsis didn't say anything about like single mom or child or.
The synopsis was also very confusing. Like it was written very like. It felt like, you know, like when you're reading like a purposefully like obfuscated like thing for like a reading comprehension test. That's what it felt like reading the synopsis for this. I was like, okay, sure. Yeah, I think I got it. There's another one coming up that Sky and I had a debate over what it was.
Maybe she's a teacher, or maybe it's them. Maybe they're like, you know, they met each other when they were younger.
Yeah, maybe because
maybe they adopt
the bangs in the hair.
Orphans. Who knows?
Or there's like a fun pair of kids who live near one of them and always shows up.
Maybe the kids are like trying to matchmake the two of them while she's trying to matchmake him with other people.
Yeah, maybe.
We don't know. I guess we'll have to check it out to find out.
So that sounds like a role for drama.
Yeah, younger. Yeah. Listen, we're not writing it right now. That's a different stream that we do.
No, we should do a stream where like we only get like the
just
bare minimum
bones, and we
get a like title or like even just the poster, and we have to come up with what we think it is, and then we have another stream where we then react to like learning. You know what?
That would actually be like kind of a fun like episode one where we film one episode, like half of the episode before the show or movie or whatever, where we just like look at the synopsis and the poster and try to predict what will happen, and then watch it and come back and be like, whoa, we were way off.
Well,
okay,
that would be fun.
Boop.
All right, November 17th out of Thailand. This is gay.
It's gay 2 times. There's lesbians and there's a gay plot as well.
And it's I'm very sorry, Momped Savan?
So on, yeah.
Oh. That 17 really got me.
yeah, listen. Yeah. I'm being
It's not your fault. It's the technology.
Yes. Technology
is
bullying me. It looks perfect before I
I believe you. I believe.
All
right. I was even trying to match sizes on the titles. Like I was
yeah.
2 concubines of a prince hide their secret love for each other. Ooh. This also sounds like it could get sad really fast.
Yeah.
Historical, like garb. Like that type of thing.
There's also a gay subplot played by Max and Kauna, where Kauna is a dancer, and Max looks like he might be a courtier of some sort. So, like, I do love this new hard launch of a new ship that we never saw coming in the BL world. Very fun.
MDL doesn't have how long the episodes are going to be, but it does say there's 26 episodes.
Yeah, this feels like definitely a Licorn for sure.
Which is great for a gay show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, this is going to be very dramatic. I know it. I can sense it in my heart. And also by the poster and everything about it.
It looks very addictive.
I think I want to try it.
Yeah, I will also be trying it. So
let's do it. Plan to watch. Save
changes. To watch. We'll see.
Live right now.
All right. Parole examiner. Listen, I'm being personally victimized by the export to PDF on Google Slides. Okay,
it's like I figured out that you're upset by this, and now I'm just going to do it for everything now.
This makes me so mad. It makes me mad in the sense that I spend so much time making things look nice, and then it's like technology screwed me. Anyway, parole examiner Lee, November 18th, the man becomes a parole officer for revenge and then finds himself in charge of deciding if prisoners deserve parole or not.
And I'm gonna be real, like, it looks really kooky, but then other aspects of it look really serious. So
I feel there's going to be a lot of tonal jumps in this. We're going to be on a real tonal roller coaster. So that's coming out on the 18th, even though you can't really see it well. It's Korean.
You're okay, Natalia.
Fine.
It's fine. You're fine.
Fine.
Sorry, my
It's your
stuff
Sky.
is.
It's you.
I get that, but like it hasn't flipped over yet for me.
Oh,
There we go.
hasn't?
Now it flipped
Oh,
over for
weird.
me.
That's weird.
Yeah,
That's weird.
it's a little delayed for me. Zombieverse New Blood. So it's season 2 of the Zombieverse stuff. November 19th, Korea. This will be on Netflix because that is a Netflix show. Second season of the immersive variety show where various individuals try to solve puzzles to escape a zombie outbreak. The first one was incredibly popular.
And it was fun. It was a fun show.
I think some of the cast members are returning. I'm not saying that all of them are.
Yeah, it really skyrocketed that one dude to fame.
Dex.
I don't think he's milkshake ducked yet, so like, you know, he might still be going. I've seen him around. So,
and Suki.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We do love Suki. We do love Suki. She's so cute. She's just a beautiful little cheek.
But I love this genre of variety that's like
narrative
scripted.
variety.
Like, yeah, there's story and there is script, but then they're like, it's not scripted. I'm like, it's totally scripted.
It's like they're handed. It's like improv. They're handed a scenario and they have to role play in the scenario.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
So,
And I love the ones because they're kind of doing these various ones, and it's like breaking character.
yeah.
Because it happens. I get such a big kick out of it. So.
All right.
Listen.
we just know it's gonna be this way. We just know we're fine.
It's fine.
Take a breath.
We will
Grab
fix
a drink.
it. It's all good.
This was the one where Sky and I had a debate over what the hell.
We'll go into it after she reads it.
Okay. So November 19th, Korea, another drama special, season 15, offering its young book, Sachiko. A conflict between two women over a husband takes place near the 38th parallel on the eve of the Korean War.
Okay. So
yes, Katie, I say that.
Yes. So what it said was a husband battle occurred. And I was like, hey, Sky, what the hell do you think a husband battle is? And so we were like, okay, are their husbands battling each other? Are they battling over a husband? Do they have the same husband? Is the husband battling against them?
And then I'm going to be real. This looks queer with those who I have eyes to see.
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah,
I don't
absolutely.
know.
Yeah. So we decided to just go with maybe they're fighting over a husband, possibly.
Husband battle must have been a Google Translate.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it's an idiom that sometimes when you see, this is why localization of translation is so important. And every time I see someone like complaining about how like, oh, they didn't translate this exactly how it was, I'm like, this is why. This is why they don't translate exactly why. Because what's a husband battle?
And sometimes these phrases, like maybe even like a modern Korean might not quite know, but sometimes it's like a historical type thing that like maybe was common back then.
I will say those terrible little short C-dramas made for TikTok that I watched, they don't localize the translations, but every once in a while there's a real great direct translation of an idiom that really makes me laugh. And the one that got me today was someone was talking about some juicy gossip she heard. And what she said was, I ate some big melons. And I was like, that is a great idiom for her, like, because it means the same thing as heard some juicy gossip, right? Like, you got a really juicy melon that you consume. I was like, I want to make this one a thing. This is the good hot goss one. Yeah, exactly. Like, you got to make it make sense for the audience that's watching the show. So if you're translating into English, you have to turn the idioms into English idioms, which is why translations are never one-to-one. Okay. Oh, Jessie disappeared. She's back.
Hi, sorry.
Hi.
Natalia was talking about eating big melons. Is what she was saying.
No, I was just talking about a fun.
Froze, and then I was like,
Listen,
oh no.
I was talking about a fun idiom on C drama, like
And
web,
meanwhile,
web drama.
I was trying to like Google Translate it to see what like husband battle came up as Korea, and try to figure it out.
Yeah.
It just even the whole husband, like if you think husband battle, like no matter how you slice it, but they look so cute, like they look so happy. Well,
You know, all of the MDL comments are like, if this turns out to be a GL, just like come back to me, okay?
Yeah. Classic. Okay. Boop. Universe League, November 22nd, Korea. A survival show operating on a league-style team competition where the final team wins the cup, aka gets to debut. It's another boy group survival show.
Of course.
I can't do these. I can't. We have enough. Stop
Katie
making these
loves
teenagers.
them.
I know Katie loves them, but
Katie this is probably Katie's infant fetus group that she will adopt for all of us. It's great.
I can't watch them. I don't like watching people. Yeah, I don't like watching teens' dreams get.
I don't like it either,
and they keep putting
especially
in
when it's manipulated and like it's not
like
actually
edited
true.
badly.
Ugh.
Like there's one going on right now that I'm 100% sure like people are really mad about, but I'm like, this is bad editing, and I know it.
Yeah.
Like I know what's happening here is like malicious editing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But they stress me out. I can't. And they keep putting younger and younger kids on this, and like debuting younger and younger
they're also
kids, and
playing with
healthy.
like different people. Like they're not just Korean too, and then it becomes weird and like racist too. Like
it's
I don't.
It's bad. It's bad. And what did I see today? There's like a video going around of like I don't know what girl group it is because I don't pay attention to the ones where like the girls are so young that it makes me uncomfortable, right? And apparently it was a 13-year-old, and in the middle of like one of their like YouTube videos that they're making, she lost a tooth.
Oh
and
my
I'm like,
God.
if you don't have all of your adult teeth,
you shouldn't be doing anything
in a K-pop group. This is insane. Yes. No, like why are your parents allowing this? Anyway. We get really maternal and upset about these things. So let's just move on.
Sorry, it's taken a moment to click.
I know. Don't worry.
Oh, don't worry. I'm dancing too.
I'll just keep dancing.
Oh,
hell yeah!
The fact that it's not clicking. There we go. Finally clicked over. Petrichor. Is that how you say that word?
Yeah,
I've actually. Okay, because usually I read it rather than speak it.
It is
Petrichor. Yay.
Yes. We found the theme for this month though.
Lesbians.
Let's go lesbians.
November 23rd, Thailand. We are interested in this one. A rookie cop meets a physician during an investigation, and they butt heads, but soon start to fall for each other as they work to find justice.
Like,
hell yeah. Sky, I love that you said we're interested in this one, as the background is me dancing and Jesse and I going, lesbians! So people couldn't tell.
I'm narrating.
No, it's just fun.
Yeah, we're excited for this. One. It looks good. Like the trailer looks
a couple of months ago, so we've been like sitting on it for a while.
iQIYI.
It's gonna be on iQIYI. It's an iQIYI original.
Coming
you
through.
Love to see it. It's got that iQIYI money.
I'm going to go find a tissue. Be right back.
Okay. Goodbye. Okay.
Ooh. All right. November 22nd. It's a K-drama. It's called When the Phone Rings.
It is. Mm-hmm.
Presidential spokesman and his mute wife are in a marriage of convenience. His wife is kidnapped, and it changes the dynamic of their relationship.
So she's mute, but she also works for the government. She's like a translator for like a
this feels
sign
like
language translator.
Taiwanese drama or something.
It does,
like, it doesn't
but it
feel
is
like
a Korean drama. One. Yeah, it looks very dramatic.
Yeah, or it could be like a licorne. Like it could just like lean into that.
Get real mellow.
Let's see.
Who knows?
Let's see what MDL says about it.
Yeah.
I'm very interested in it.
Oh,
hello, she's back. Hello.
I'm like maybe interested, but it may be a little bit too much like
mellow. Yeah, we'll have to see.
Well, I like mellow, but I don't like political intrigue mellow.
See, I
you
love
know?
all that shit. I love all that shit.
But
I
it's a
like-
good
listen,
cast.
I like everything, so it's me saying that is a meaningless statement.
I want to say, like, I think that it's also known as The Number You Have Dialed, and I think that would have still been a really good title.
Oh, okay. So that's the web novel name, but like it also probably was a contender for the name of the show as well.
Yeah, he gotta drop his skincare routine.
Yeah, right.
Drop
Vampire.
it. Drop that. Well, I know what it is. It's called Doctors You Pay a Lot of Money to.
But not as much as you pay in the United States.
No, definitely not. Much more affordable doctors you pay a lot of money to. But yeah, I'm interested.
I love her. Like,
yeah, me too.
Yeah, she's good.
Okay, on November 23rd, we got another K-drama called Love Your Enemy. It's two rivals who share the same birthday and have the same name. Meet after 18 years and find they may not hate each other that much anymore. We, in our last Roll for Drama last weekend, we're discussing how we didn't know, like, we knew there were unisex Korean names, but we didn't know what they were. Well, it turns out whatever these characters are named, that's one of them. Because we were looking for a unisex, because one of our characters we were determined would have to have a unisex name for our plot to make sense last time. But yeah. Listen, I like
what I want to say about this one is, like, I don't remember what his other job was, but also, like, he ends up somehow being some, like, administrative type person.
Yeah, she's a gym teacher.
And she's a PE teacher. And so they're also going to be, like, at work, like, having to be around each other.
Oh.
I think it's Jawan is their name. Let's find out.
But also, let me just say, the director is Park Joo-hwan. Junhwa, who is Alchemy of Souls.
Yeah.
Touch Your Heart. Because This Is My First Life. What's wrong with Secretary Kim? Bring It On Ghost.
And our favorite drama, Bring It On Ghost. Hell yeah.
So, I'm sold.
Yeah. Say less.
This might be great.
Say less.
I don't know who's going to have it, though. Nobody's telling me anything.
Yeah, TVing.
TVN and TVing, you never know. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, where?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well.
Drama special
Finally.
season 15, when you turn the corner.
Like, this one special whose title isn't completely obscure.
I see.
It would have been if I didn't have it justified to the left. Like, if it was right justified, like it should have been, like, but I moved it to the left because of just, like, the spacing, it would have been covered by November 20th.
November 26th, Korea. A man suffering from a breakup and a woman searching for her father meet. Which, when you come drama special, that is enough of a plot.
Yeah,
there you be.
That's enough of a plot.
I really like drama specials. We have a whole episode where we talk about drama specials, but they're just, like, really cool.
Yeah, they're just nice.
It's like a film exercise for, like, different directors and different actors to, like, be in these, like, short little...
I also love, like, so specifically, this drama special season 15, like, just that. The amount of different genres and tones is wide range. So some of them are so silly, and then some of them are so very much serious. And some of them feel like high art, and then some of them do not. And it's totally fine. Like, it's really...
they all have different vibes. It's great. They're good for, if you have like an hour and a half to waste, you need something to pass the time. Drama specials, my friend. And a bunch of them, like older ones, are available for free on YouTube. So
that's true. Also, like Cocoa, like almost always gets them. So I wouldn't doubt that this is going to be the same for this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Next
up, we have from Japan, November 28th, Oshinoko. A gynecologist meets his favorite idol in this live-action manga adaptation.
I'm suspicious of this one.
What's so funny is when I had read the synopsis, I had gender flipped them. And so then when I reread the synopsis, I was very confused. So I had to go triple check it.
Listen.
Because I was more okay with just a gynecologist. like a girl gynecologist. And then like having a dude idol like that she liked. I was like, cool.
Yeah.
Like I was all about it, and I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Not
There's also a movie coming out in December, Mike. I take it by your all caps that this is questionable, and we should all be questioning this. And Prime has already picked it up somehow.
Like I said, gender flipped. It seemed totally charming to me. I was so into
non-gender flipped.
it. Was
What?
like Doctor and an Idol. Okay, like I was cool.
Yeah. 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 I sensed that while reading it. I was like, uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. J-dramas are some of the best TV you can watch, and some of the most questionable shit you've ever seen in your life.
Take you on a journey.
The spectrum they take you on.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it me?
Yeah, it's you.
Oh, sorry. Woo! I was being questionable. Trunk, November 29th, Korea. A music producer finds himself in a marriage contract. Their married life is thrown into chaos when a strange trunk is found in a lake, exposing the secrets beneath the surface of their marriage. Ooh.
The trailer, there's so much going on.
Yeah, there's a lot happening. A lot happening.
Yeah.
Mike, we all have. Don't worry, Mike. You're not alone.
But if you're looking for a light watch, I do not believe this is going to be a light.
No.
The thing is, like, Ganyu doesn't really make that many light. Well, he doesn't make that many dramas to begin with. He's real selective, but he doesn't make that many light dramas either. So, like, but yeah, this looks dark as hell.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you know, the director is the one who did Scarlet Heart.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, screenwriter is nothing. A lot of drama specials from season 1. Oh.
Whoa.
Damn.
Oh, and Horang.
Horang, yes, of course. Of course.
And they're making Trunk.
Of course.
Is it based on a book? Hold on. Okay, yeah. The novel.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah. Because it just kept it like has also the original creator on here as well, because she has a couple of movie credits.
Well,
I'm so excited.
We're excited.
We'll be talking about it. Don't worry. The Tale of Lady Oak. November 30th, Korea. A female legal expert has a secret that everything about her is a lie. A traveling storyteller meets her and falls in love at first sight, determined to help her with whatever she needs. Historical, in case you couldn't tell.
Like, she's pretending to have a husband. She's pretending to, like, you know, have all this stuff to sort of, like, hide in plain sight in society because, you know, single women at the time. But not like she's a murderer, I don't think. She might be. We don't know. I haven't watched it yet.
Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe. Who knows?
We'll learn.
We're going to find out.
Sometime after November 30th.
Yeah.
All right. November 30th in Korea. It's Chef Pike and Les Miserables. A cooking reality show where contestants need to do harsh cooking related missions to try to come out on top.
Like, what are... Like, you know what? I'm never going to ask, like, what a harsh cooking-related mission would be, but I'm sure it'll be a crazy cooking show, which are very popular.
Yeah, especially now. Yeah. I probably won't watch it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so, like, what it literally, like, a transformation project where the contestants gather in a studio that's renovated from a big abandoned factory to seize the first and last chance to turn their lives around, performing harsh Spartan-style missions. Okay.
I just, like, it would have been, like, better for me if they were just, like, singing and cooking, you know? It was, like, they're performing like, Les Mis, like...
I just want them to bring back Please Take Care of My Refrigerator, and I think the world would heal. I know they are. But I want it now.
It's so good and so nice.
It's just so pleasant.
But here's the next sentence. It is expected to be a special reality show that simultaneously captures powerful characters, life-changing narratives, and the charm of heartwarming human documentaries, which does not sound anything like
what
Spartan style competition. I'm
like
not
that
really,
that last part doesn't connect to the first part. Those are two different sentences, my friend.
Like the last part makes me think that like it's them while they're cooking, they're talking about like big, things in their life, like maybe love stories or like heartbreak or like talking about their parents who have passed away. I don't know. But not the Spartan style stuff at the beginning.
Who knows? Well, we're in the Tibbas.
Tibba.
All right, Great Flood. It's a movie, and I think it's a Netflix movie that says it's coming out in November, but we'll see. They're gatekeeping the release date. A massive flood hits, and a group of people struggle to survive in the upper floors of their apartment building. I love this genre that has emerged out of Korea, which is something bad happens, and people in an apartment building are the only ones left. In it happened. It's a very common disaster trope, and I'm loving it. I'm like, yes, given that apartment content, hell yeah. This looks fine.
Because it's like they band together and figure it out, but quite often then it crumbles. Like,
yes, it all goes to hell. Yeah, love it.
Reverse with me, yay!
Yay, lesbians.
Thailand. A woman was saved by a medical student with the power to manipulate time. Later, she tries anything to find the woman again, only to discover she is now a cold-hearted surgeon. Yes.
Listen, it is a lesbian heavy
these reverse titled lesbian Thai show. Like,
yeah,
they always have superpowered lesbians. Like that's what you get.
Listen, superpowered lesbians,
time travel lesbians,
just lesbians. Okay,
just lesbians.
Amen. Say less. We're sad.
And the last one of this did end up on Netflix, so the vibe is, I feel like this will eventually get there.
All right. Japan. Saigo no Jugyo Iki no Kota Mono Dake ga Sotsugyo. Right before graduating, a class of students are trapped by a crazed music teacher and forced to fight to the death. A drama premise that has already happened in Japan. So
several times. So
I mean, I'll watch it, but like,
you've seen one, you've seen them all,
She'll watch it, yeah.
I love all the pictures, like people screaming.
That was it for TV. We're now on to K-pop comebacks. That didn't have that extra space. I just want everyone to know I'm being got right now. Okay. And as we always say, a little disclaimer: this isn't all of them. This is we're always happy about lesbians. So lesbians involved, we're having a good time.
Yeah.
If we missed someone, it's not personal. We are
one person will be personal.
Oh, he's there. Chill out.
He's there.
He's there. Chill out. Like we would forget one person. Get out of here. All right. Take it away, Jesse.
Oh, do you want me to go again? Or...
Yeah, go again.
Yeah, we'll just start over.
We're on the November 1st realm. It's Baby Monster and Kepler. What a
head-to-head.
Yeah.
I personally like Kepler a little better. But that's not because I think they're more talented. I think they're just as talented. But it's because I find the age shit in Baby Monster weird as hell.
I get that.
Okay? It's weird as hell. That's all I gotta say. November 1st, we got a debut, Odd Youth, another new girl group coming in. And then on November 2nd, Luminous and Yoro have a collab coming out. So that should be interesting. Boop.
It's, of course, taking a while to load for me.
Oh,
sorry.
That's
okay. We can just stare at the screen.
Yeah.
Technology. Yay!
November 4th. And then Minho, Basic Korean Man.
The average Korean man has a comeback. Yeah, Mike, you gotta rein in that spending, Mike. You got a problem. We all it's fine. We all have our vices.
Yeah.
You know? You could be doing heroin. This is better. You know? Like I just
That's
just
true.
put that out there. Like, listen,
Yeah.
you could be doing crack. This is better.
Uh-huh.
Probably just as expensive.
Probably, actually. I mean, I don't know the prices, but yeah.
I'm not up to date on what crack is going for.
I'm not either. But like K-pop is expensive.
Let me just hop on the old dark web and check.
Listen, we're not going to be doing that. Like, if you know, you don't need
your Google search.
If you know, you do not need to share with us. We're good in our ignorance. Don't worry about it. Don't expose yourself that way. Yeah. All right. Oh, look, Desi, look what you can do it now.
Look at it's November 4th is the man that I spent way too much money on. Is Sungjin. Literally. No, I don't have any money anymore. And Apex or Apex?
Apex.
And it's Sungjin's solo debut.
Yes. But I don't put a debut if they've already been in a group.
That's true. That's fine. I just wanted to make and Sungjin.
It's his first solo win. Okay, it's very
He looks so moody.
Yeah, it does sound moody as well. And little teasers.
Is it emo boy?
It's sad boy.
It's like sad boy, yeah, sad boy ballads. But it's Sungjin, so
it's Sungjin, you know. Next we got Highs, November 6th. And Doyoung from NCT, November 6th.
I just learned something about her today.
Oh?
That she's like a mama figure to Moon Sua. Like, she's been like a mentor to her for years and years and years. And I never knew that they were like so close and stuff. So that was really sweet.
That's nice. I also like this photo of her. I think she looks gorgeous in it. That's why I picked it. I was like, oh, she looks hot in this. I'm gonna pick this picture. And Doyoung looks nice in his photo too. Like, it's fine.
But women.
Speaking of women.
So how do you say this? Is it Misamo?
Misamo.
Misamo. November 6th.
Their last comeback had, like, you know those like cartoon wolves with like the eyes popping out and heart shapes going out. Wooga. That was Lucy and I watching their last comeback. Just being like, oh, wooga, hello. Like, we shouldn't be watching this. I love them. We'll just move on. Okay.
All right. On November 7th, we have Viviz, who I really like. And on November 8th, XG, who I really like.
I found the best photo of XG for this one today. And I picked it purely because the girl in the back with the alien glasses spoke to my soul. She spoke to my soul in this photo.
They're so much fun.
fun.
The style and like the music videos and stuff.
So good. I like them. I just like them. Boop.
They're neat.
Yeah. I just think they're neat. Yeah, Viviz is good too. Yeah. I just think they're neat.
Is it your turn, Natalia?
No, it's yours.
It's mine in Hypen, November 11th.
It's Natalia.
Oh, it's mine. Oh, never mind. Whoops. It's Hypen. November 11th. Listen, I'm tired. And NCT Dream is also November 11th. Ooh, a real head-to-head with the current news coming out. Listen.
Awkward.
We did find out that our dream job existed at Hybe. And that was someone whose job it was to track NCT Yaoi, which is possibly the funniest shit. I know that like a lot of the stuff coming out of the Hybe papers
is very serious and
very serious and
sad. Yeah.
The Yaoi shit is some of the funniest stuff I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely. The memes have been A+. But now that you like know all this, you know that like NCT Dream announced November 11th and Hybe immediately was like, and Hypen's having a comeback that day too. Like, you just know that's what they were doing because they're just fucking boo. Boo corporations, boo.
Boo corporations, not boo these kids.
Yeah, these kids are great.
Clear.
But the Yaoi shit was some of the funniest.
So funny.
it's so entrenched in K-pop, but like I didn't know my dream. Like I was like, oh, God, keep screaming. I accidentally clicked something. Sorry. I didn't like. I literally were talking about it, and I got to send a. You guys were getting paid gift. Like, wait a second. Ay. All right, moving on.
I'm waiting for it to click
Yeah.
through for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Cave is
We love-
doing
Cave
their
is
first
fun.
comeback. They've already debuted. Check them out. They're really
fun.
cool. They're banned. November 11th. And then Issue, November 13th. Japanese comeback.
Yeah, it's a J-pop group. It's Japanese.
J-pop group. So it's a Japanese comeback.
Well,
All right. November 13th, we have Stray Kids, their Japanese release.
yes, their Japanese
Yes.
releases are always really good.
They're
too,
so good. I mean,
so-
but like all of JYP is
Yeah,
really great at
that's
Japanese
true.
releases.
That's
And
true.
it's like,
Yeah.
and then also on November 13th, we have Stacy. I like Stacy.
Yeah,
Like, they're not my
fun.
favorite group, but like they are fun and they're cute and I think they
And-
do good stuff.
Yeah, and like they let them have like age appropriate comebacks. So, you know, our shorts right.
Yeah.
Our
And it
short
has-
kings, baby.
And it has our girl from Just Between Lovers, the young version. that's all I.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the other funny part, but like not funny, but still funny at the same
my
time. Where
God.
like the worst thing they could think to say
Oh.
about Stray Kids was that they were all short.
But they
It
were
was
like all
they-
shocked by it.
That was in
too.
the stuff.
that was
Yeah,
in the stuff that they were like making
shocked.
that they were
that,
making
like-
fun of Stray Kids for being short.
Yeah,
But
and
I'm like,
how are they
all of us
popular because
knew.
they're so short? And everybody's
But
like,
everyone's like, we all knew they
"Have
were
you
short.
seen
This
their
isn't an
faces
insult.
and their bodies. Like I don't.
Well, especially when they're around like another guy group who's notably tall, like
Yeah.
you know, the tall ones.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
think
yeah,
it's
it's
Basically,
also-
they were like, yeah, when Yeonjun's around them, like he makes them, you know, look terrible, and it's like they're friends. You're literally like
it doesn't.
shit talking your employees'
But
friends
also,
that he
what's,
works
like,
together
really
with.
funny about all of this stuff is that like if you would just ask someone like outside of the company, they would be able to tell you exactly like
Why
why,
they're
it is
popular.
in a sentence, and you didn't have to spend any money on that research.
Like,
You don't have to pay anyone, and people are like, yeah, this is why. And you can be like, oh no.
I think the
know."
one that made me laugh was like where they were like, yeah, 17 doesn't seem to have any like ingrained chips. I'm like, not in my house. They definitely do in my house. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who you've been talking to, but that is not the case.
I'm
were
not
evidently
really even
very
into
specific.
17 to,
Yeah.
like chips are
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, like listen, as we always say, there is yaoi for those with eyes to see.
But
And
also,
yes,
You don't have
I-
to work that
I
hard.
like
And
the
we're not
fact
trying
that
to
they
make light of the actual
No.
serious.
No,
like,
the actual
absolutely
serious stuff
not.
is bad, but like the stupid shit.
But
It's
also
like-
to think that there's actually a single like K-pop group out there that doesn't have a ship.
Yeah. If your K-pop group doesn't have a ship, you don't stay a K-pop group.
Yeah,
that
you
long.
don't.
Yeah, 17 has the
Yeah.
largest combinations that you could possibly imagine. Like, listen, and in the Navy, YMCA, you know what I mean? Like, geez. Anyway, like I've seen every combination of 17 ship that there is. Okay, I've read every combination. There's hundreds. There's 1,000 possible combinations if you add polyamory into the mix. I've read them all. Exactly. Okay, it's my turn, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Utah's album comes out on November 13th. He already did. I guess that was his pre-release.
But what
came
a
out last
pre-release.
month.
yeah.
Listen, they're just.
I don't.
I
They're
don't
also
make it-
doing the
yeah,
pre-releases like really far from the like
far in
actual
advance.
release.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
that's just another release. Listen, don't get me started on the pre-release thing. It's gonna make me heated, and I've already been
Yeah.
personally victimized by a PDF converter. So like,
Yeah, the whole single thing, like bands do that a lot. Like
yeah.
Yummy does that. They'll be like, here's a lot of singles, but then here's our album with
Mhm.
all these single, Extraordinary Heroes did that. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it happens.
Yeah, like Japan does it, but like they do it like over a year. Like
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah.
It's not like right before they release
Put
the
out an
album.
album. Whatever. I'm gonna eat it up because this single was delicious. It
Mhm.
fed me
Yes.
well, you know. I bought it. Oh, surprise, surprise, surprise. Don't do K-pop, kids. It's worse than drugs.
Oh my god, don't collect photo cards, please.
Don't do it.
Please.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I recently made someone's day by giving them some free albums, a teen. So I probably ruined her parents' life for the next while.
Whoops. Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I did. There was multiple songs. It was a single. It was a single album is what it was. Yeah. Okay, Mike. Yeah, see, y'all, Mike out here trying to gaslight Natalia while she talks about pre-release. I see you're taking Netflix's side, huh? Gaslighting me again. All right, Omega X has a Japanese release on November 13th. Moving on.
La.
Sorry.
Technology. It's the technology.
I'm staring. Waiting
It's
for
still
there we
not
go.
over?
Mad Kid. November
about to get worried.
13th.
Crazy.
I think they're a Japanese group. So yes, Japanese.
Mhm.
And then Primrose, November 14th.
Yeah, it's a nice little. A lot of girl groups coming back this month.
Well, Japanese releases.
Hmm.
All right. On November 14th, we have Classy and Daychild. I don't know much about either of them.
No,
Sorry.
no, don't know much about either. I do have one of Classy's, or is it Class Y? Classy? Class Y? Doesn't matter.
I don't know.
I have one of their songs on like one of my cleaning playlists that I really like. But yeah. So
I'm sure they're great.
I'm sure listen, here's the thing. It's like these K-pop groups, even if they're like no one knows who they are, it doesn't mean they're not talented. They're all
Absolutely
talented.
not.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, Mike has been felled by lack of knowledge for the first time. Well, but we don't know anything either, so we can't even be like, well, because we don't know anything either. Fuck. They look like a group of talented fellas.
They debuted in May.
Oh, they're new. I bet they're
Okay.
infants. We have two. Again, I just see hype fuckery everywhere because Win has his like solo debut on November 15th, the same day that ATEEZ has a comeback. You can't tell me this isn't deliberate at this point, okay? It is. This is deliberate. Hype, we're on to you. We're on to you. We see what you're doing. Yeah, the fuckery is amongst us. Indeed, Mike. We see what you're up to, Hybe. But I'm very excited for the ATEEZ comeback because I just love listen, anything ATEEZ gets me on
And
board
in
with
turn,
too.
you know ATEEZ is like excited for the Jin comeback. Like,
yeah.
They're all like,
They're
cool.
all like
oh shit, we
about
can
it.
perform on music shows together. How fun. Stupid. This whole thing is stupid.
So stupid.
So
like, maybe we'll run into him in the bathroom. That'd be so cool, man.
Oy vey. We gotta wait for it to load for Sky.
Yeah.
It's the internet being weird. It's not you. Like
Nexus.
Next, I bet it's Nexus.
Oh, it might be Nexus.
Who knows?
I don't know if he feels like it, I guess.
Yeah, me do. If he's really
Maybe
hard
he
up,
does have to.
Like, listen, if he's really hard up for $38, he might. Like, who knows?
Taeyeon for
he's bored, so he's
12.
like, "Yeah, I'll go over."
So, like, these poor kids. She'll have an all kill. I call it now.
Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Listen,
at the end of the day, the one who actually like wins is the K-pop group who has the public support, not the other like K-pop group like fandoms. That's like actually the biggest thing, and she has that.
And everyone loves her, so like, yeah. It's like when Kim
probably like,
comes back,
yay, we get to promote around her if she wants to promote anything.
Yeah. Boop. My boys.
Oh, is it mine? Okay.
Yes.
November 19th, we have Wavy.
Yes.
Woo!
I'm very pumped. I love Wavy.
November 20th, we have Hachi. They're a Japanese group or their Japanese release?
They're a Japanese subunit. Listen, their name, this is the romanization of their name. Their name is actually an infinity sign with an exclamation point.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm not putting that because that would make no sense to anyone. Why do these companies keep making groups with unsearchable names?
Yeah, like that's really maybe Hybe. You should have looked at SEO. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a
Oh,
Korean group, but it's like
they're part of
they're
Triple
like
S.
Yeah,
okay.
they're like a subunit of Triple S. Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole confusing. Yeah,
I got it.
Yep.
Got it.
Ace is coming back on November 20th. Very pumped for that.
This guy's very pumped.
Yes.
The promo images. Awooga!
Like, hello, boys.
Men in
Welcome back to the
corsets.
military.
Oh,
Men in corsets. Say less. And then Park Jae-up from Impact is rumored to have a comeback. As they say, he's coming back in November. Yep.
Spending money on those boys.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. The first step to like healing is to admit you have a problem. And these boys are a problem.
It's just kind of fascinating that does this.
It is crazy.
Yeah, your sister and me both. I am Hendry bias. I like his face. He has a very drawable face, which it sounds like it's not a compliment, but it is a compliment because I like people with interesting faces, and he has an interesting face, and I like him.
Love One November and TWS.
TWS twists. And finally.
Oh,
It's you. It's you.
Is it? What is it? Nine Eye?
I think it's Nine Eye.
Okay,
Nine
Nine
Eye.
Eye.
Nine Eye.
Nine Eye?
Nine Eye.
Nine Eye. Nine Eye.
We had a good listen. This is always such a fun stream to do. Oh god, I look rough. I was really tiny before, and now I'm looking at myself up close, and I'm like, okay, it's fine. I'm wearing my old lady grandma glasses. It's all good. We have a good time with these.
Yeah, they're fun.
There's not a wrong bias in Wavy, Daphne. There's not a. They're all correct biases. They're all the right bias. I like Wavy. I have like a bunch of their albums back there, but you can't see them because you see my big old melon. And King Daniel. You can also see King Daniel. He's there.
I think he's always
there.
see him.
King Daniel's always there looking.
It doesn't matter. Like you change your angle, and he's still just like magically still there.
He's still there.
It's like the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, it's like one of those statues where like paintings where the eyes follow you. Yeah. Right? Look, he's just like keeping an eye on stuff. What did I see today where someone had posted like it was about Sungkwan's post that he made after the whole Hybe debacle, and someone was like, "Yes, idols from like the new," and I think who did they say like was the new? I think it was like Boy Next Door and the old King Daniel are like liked him and support. I was like, King Daniel isn't old. What are you talking about?
And yes to 10.
Yes to 10.
He's my bias.
Yes to 10. They're all like a little bit my bias. Just a little bit. I just like Hendry's face so much. I just like his face so. I just want to like draw his face a lot. I have a lot of unfinished sketches on my iPad. Don't worry about it.
One day,
maybe it'll just be like the Hendry files will come out. But that's gonna be it for us today. This is always our longest stream. We always go for such a long time on this.
I know,
stream.
like slowly, like just drifting away.
Yeah,
like,
Jesse's like
so tired.
Like King Daniel and he's this ancient crone King Daniel. I was like,
the elder.
He's not even 30. Like, what are you talking about? Stop it, Mike. Anyway, thank you for coming. We have another episode coming out on Monday. We just had one come out. It was our What We're Watching episode. So if you want to find out what three of us, not Jessie, unfortunately, because she was working, have been watching.
All I've been watching is the X-Files and horror movies.
Yes. we had a fun. I did all one of them that I watched was horror. So like, if you're looking, but it wasn't Asian though. I wanted to talk about it anyway. Anyway, you should go check that out because we have an episode every Monday. But everyone here knows that, so I don't know why I'm. But someone who stumbles upon this might
That's
not.
true.
So let's see. I gotta put
Like
up,
and subscribe.
That's right. That's what I was looking
Yeah.
for. The like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Please do that.
Maybe share to someone you like. I don't know.
Maybe like share our podcast and
Maybe tell IGE that they should be paying us.
yeah, like listen. I know that our YouTube numbers aren't that great because most people listen to us on just like the podcast people, but like people who listen to us. It's not just like I always laugh about the 30 people on YouTube that like us. Like we love,
we appreciate every single one of you.
We love the 30 people on YouTube. We also love our listeners, our much more in number listeners not on YouTube. We do genuinely like our 30 YouTube listeners. Very passionate about them.
And the funniest thing is like those 30 YouTubers are also regular podcast listeners.
Yeah. That's right. Katie's one of them. Kate, that's right. That's right.
I mean, sometimes I get it. If you throw
it's
us
a
in a
video.
watch later and you can be watching your other YouTube videos, I get it.
I get it. You can put us in a playlist,
Yeah.
Do it up, baby. Do it up, baby. Yeah, tell your friends to subscribe to us on YouTube, though.
Yeah, maybe just
I don't even have to watch us. Just subscribe to us.
Subscribe.
It's
just
fine.
You just need the numbers.
Engage, leave just go into our video. You don't have to watch. Just like leave a little heart in the comment section. Get that engagement going. You know what it is. You know what it is. I'm kidding. Do whatever you want. We're not. Listen. Mr. Beast is on the way out. We could be on the way out.
Yeah, we can step into that.
I'm just putting it out there.
No.
Clearly.
Listen, we clearly earlier in this episode we're going boo at the mention of the concept of a man.
Hey,
so
man.
I don't think that our, we're going to we're helping Katie slow down.
You're welcome, Katie.
Welcome. Okay, anyway, we're gonna go.
Yes.
Thank you for hanging out with us. We will see you next time. Peace.
Bye.